Hey everyone, my name is Nishan Gupta. I'm a second year student here at IIM Shillong, and in this video we are going to talk about how to prepare for VARC for CAT 2024. VARC is divided into three major aspects: VA, that's verbal ability; RC, that's reading comprehension; and basic reading. Now, reading is the first and foremost thing that differentiates somebody who is in 99 percentile at VARC and in 90 percentile in VARC. So if you're somebody who is a voracious reader, who loves to read a lot, or who has been reading throughout their preparation journey for CAT 2024, then you will easily inch closer and closer to 99 percentile. And if you're somebody like me who does not really like to read a lot, who isn't a voracious reader, then you're going to struggle in this section. So the first and foremost thing is to increase the amount of reading that you do on a daily basis. That's why I keep telling people, read as many articles, as many newspapers, as many books as possible. Become a voracious reader during this entire preparation journey. You don't know how it's going to help you increase your percentile. Another important thing for reading is to identify the topics that are easy to read and easy to understand, and those topics which are difficult to read and difficult to understand. Take my case, for example. Topics like science, technology, biology, neurology, all of these were easy for me to understand and I could grasp them very easily. They were easy for me to read. And topics like geopolitics, law, politics in nature, all of these were difficult for me to understand. So if a passage came about geopolitics, politics in nature, any policies, anything related to the law, I used to struggle a lot. And so what you need to do is identify such difficult passages, topics, and double down on them. So read more and more articles until they start becoming easier and easier to grasp and understand. Reading comprehension, or RCs. Now RCs are all about practice. Throughout your preparation journey from Jan to November, you should be solving RCs every single day. Now, unlike quants or DILR, where if you do not know the question or the set, then you can leave it, RCs is all about accuracy. So the best way to solve RCs and to practice RCs is to practice a particular RC. See the accuracy that you have. So if there are 5 questions and if you are able to solve 2 questions out of 5 questions, then you need to identify why you could not solve those 3 questions. What went wrong? Could you identify whether to attempt this particular question or not, or to leave it altogether? And if you made a mistake, then where exactly did you make a mistake? Have a separate notebook where you note down the do's and don'ts and what are the ways you can avoid to make these particular mistakes. And the next time that you solve an RC, before solving that RC, go through that notebook, understand your do's and don'ts, keep those pointers in mind, and then solve this RC. Over time, you'll have a notebook filled with your common mistakes, and you will start practicing learning from that notebook and from your previous mistakes. So over time, your accuracy will increase. And the biggest problem with aspirants is that accuracy in VARC is low. The best way to improve accuracy is through this method: verbal ability, or VA. Now VA is divided into 3 major aspects: para-jumbles, para-summaries, and odd one out. Now amongst these 3, each of them have a lot of concepts, tips and tricks, and approaches to solving these type of questions. So it's extremely important that you go through all of them and you understand the best way to solve a para-summary, a para-jumble, and an odd one out type of question. Then it's all about practice. The more you practice, the more familiar you get with a particular type of question. The game with VA is all about familiarity. If you have practiced to a point that you know if there's a para summary question, you will have 100% accuracy, then your VA is strong. And if you have not practiced to a point where you're not 100% confident with your ability to solve that question, then you know you need more practice.